Click on pet cloning on the internet and scores of services pop up, both here and overseas. It's a growing but still controversial practice. One Boca Raton woman did not let that debate, though, stop her when it came to her pets. News Channel 5's Marissa Bagg explains.
Everything about this 3-year-old canine is familiar to Nina Otto. She's seen it all before.
My original Lancelot always crossed his front paws when he sat down. Lancey, that's the first thing he did.
Lancey isn't a chip off the old block. He is the old block. He's a clone of Lancelot, Nina's beloved Labrador who died in 2008. Nina had Lancelot's DNA frozen and sent to a South Korean research firm that specializes in dog cloning.
They clear out the DNA of the egg that's there, put in Lancelot's frozen DNA, and zap it, and then put it in a surrogate mother.
The cost, $155,000. Cloning remains controversial, and some animal advocacy groups say there's no need. They argue there's already plenty of rescue dogs who need good homes. Nina says she understands that and doesn't plan to clone again.
I know people think that you're fooling with God, but I think if God didn't want it to happen, then he wouldn't have let it.
Content with her scientific marvel, Nina took it to another level.
A little piece of Lancelot.
She contacted a breeder and made the clone a dad.
My first instinct was, I don't think that clone dogs can have puppies, much less, I'm not sure if I want clone dogs to have puppies.
Each of the 8 puppies are healthy and quickly finding new homes, one of which is Nina's.
To get the opportunity again and to have his puppies running around, it's amazing.
In a sense, Lancelot is reproducing even after death. In Boca Raton, Marissa Bagg, WPTV News Channel 5.